Greetings, everybody. It's me, Knight, and I want to talk about Ascension and forgiveness, and a little bit about love, but mainly about Ascension. But in the way I speak about it, I feel like y'all should know, but I just want to put some things in the air, maybe as a reminder. I was just thinking about some stuff before I head out for the night to rest. I feel like, how can one ascend? And this is not a question for me, but people out there. When a lot of individuals out there, whether it's you personally saying you ascended, or you feel like you had an awakening, it may be true. Yeah, you may feel you face your shadows and you realize more about yourself and what you need to do. But I'll behoove and tell anybody behoove to like this message to hear, take ear to this message, I should say, where forgive, man. Cause like I know it's like some people say they ascend, they're out here teaching, they're doing all these things, nothing against it, but then they still have animosity or hate, possibly towards their mom or dad, maybe because their dad cheated or something, maybe because a spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend cheated on them or hurt them, and they say they forgive, but you can feel it in their energy that they have not forgiven. Now, it doesn't mean they need to forgive now, but it's almost like contradicting where people don't need to know the individual's personal life, but especially if you're out here teaching and you're preaching all this love and light stuff, but yet you still have animosity or some type of irritation for somebody. And what's sad is the same person that you have irritation for or anything, they may change 5 years from now. And not really just because of you, but just on their own, but may not know that. Now, some people may not ever change. Now, it doesn't mean let these people back in the door, of course, but forgiveness. And save these people, because in my mindset, what if these individuals were to come back and ask for forgiveness? Is the person that's spiritually evolved going to have the heart to even give them a time of day, thinking that they're going to repeat a cycle with this person because they're letting their ego put them in a fear state? So it's like your ego is controlling you and your emotions for even hearing the person out, so you can like break bread. So whether you believe in reincarnation or not, you don't have to like deal with the same circumstances, hopefully, or maybe lighter, but holding on that energy. Why? And even if you believe this is your last life, why would you want that around? And I'm just saying this off of experiences where I've seen people in my family, they break up, they got animosity, and some of them have enlightened themselves, and you can hear it in their voice when they speak about people, or the individual they're in a relationship or whatever. And I've seen this online, and it's just interesting. Because yes, there's a lot of narcissistic people out here, but it doesn't mean that people can't change. Because a lot of times when you hold on to that, you're causing health issues for yourself, resentment, and you wonder why you're feeling low and why your life is messed up. You can love people all day, but love does no justice without forgiveness. So to me, to really ascend, no matter how much knowledge you have or how much you eat properly, how much you pray to God or whatever, what good is it all without forgiveness? Right? And that's something that I know I'm speaking on myself right now. I'm just glad, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm glad I ain't never really blotted nobody. I'm glad I never, even if I had a dispute or argument with somebody, I try to ask for forgiveness. And that's not my problem. They don't want to forgive me. That's them. And the one thing they don't know is I pray behind the scenes. I ask God, the angels, whoever, hey, send love this person that they give me grace. But I release that. But it's just sad because my mind, even before I even had spiritual awakening, was just embedded in me. Forgiveness is the key. Nobody had to teach me that. My parents, it's just something that was in me, because it's not normal for our souls to have anger, animosity, and all these things. It doesn't mean we can't get angry. Yes, we can, but when you hold on it for too long, and these emotions, it damages you. And technically, we're meant to love. Even though in a world of duality and chaos and love in between, we're meant to love. That's what's natural. And when love is out of balance, that's when illnesses come around, low vibrational spirits, and we end up causing pain to our own selves. So I would just say, hey, if possible, please forgive yourself and the individual or anybody, so you can really properly ascend no matter who you're watching online or what book you're reading. Blessed be.